I banned my mom from my graduation after she let my stepsister destroy my dead dad's photo. Now I'm living with my grandparents. AITAH, imagine losing your dad and then slowly watching your mom replace you with someone else's kid. Well, you don't really have to imagine it, because that's exactly the nightmare I, 18F, have been living for the past 8 years. Now, things have finally gone nuclear. So, AITAH for telling my mom not to even bother coming to my graduation and to just go celebrate my stepsister instead. Let's rewind to when I was 10. My mom, a widow, married her husband, Zeke. Up until then, it had always just been me and her. Zeke was both a widower and a divorcee with 3 kids. He has absolutely zero relationship with his oldest son. He shares custody of his other 2, a daughter, who is exactly my age, 18, and a younger son, 15. To make matters worse, Zeke's daughter has a completely trash relationship with her own biological mom, who blatantly plays favorites with her younger brother. So my mom decided she was going to swoop in and be the ultimate savior. She decided to treat Zeke's daughter like her very own flesh and blood. The catch? The second she started playing super mom to my stepsister, she became an absolutely terrible mother to me. My mom made it her life's mission to overcompensate for my stepsister's crappy parents by putting her first. Always. If we were in the car and hit a drive-thru, we were getting my stepsister's craving. Never mine. If we went to the movies, we were seeing my stepsister's top pick. If my stepsister was at her bio mom's house and my mom offered to take me to the movies, she would veto my movie choice if it was something my stepsister wanted to see later. She also refused to take me anywhere. My stepsister might want to go, so she wouldn't feel left out. But my mom had no problem taking my stepsister alone to places I'd been begging to go. After putting up with this for way too long, I finally snapped. I lashed out at my stepsister and told her I hated her, and that she needed to go make her own mom love her instead of stealing mine. My mom's reaction was insane. She completely iced me out. She didn't speak a single word to me for 5 whole weeks. When she finally spoke again, she told me she couldn't believe I would be so cruel to an innocent person, knowing how much my stepsister was hurting over her own mom. I fired right back, telling her I was hurting because my own mother was constantly shoving me to the back of the line. Instead of validating my feelings, my mom said that wasn't happening. Then she said even if it was happening a little bit, I should understand why. She told me it wasn't okay to be jealous and that my jealousy actually made her like me less and want to spend even less time with me. I saw red. I screamed at her that I was sick and tired of being dead last, that nothing was fair, and that I wished Zeke and his kids would just pack up and go away forever. Naturally, my stepsister overheard that little outburst. My mom got angry again, and we were back to the silent treatment. Eventually, we settled into a miserable new normal. I was drowning in resentment. My stepsister actually wanted us to be close, but I absolutely refused, which just made my mom hate my attitude even more. Finally, my mom sat me down and asked where all my anger was coming from. I unleashed everything. I went through every single time she had chosen my stepsister over me. I told her how it broke my heart, how it made me want everyone else to disappear, and how badly I wanted to go back to the way things were before she got married. My mom promised to do better if I promised to at least be cordial to my stepsister. That fragile truce lasted about 5 minutes. For some reason, my stepsister got wildly annoyed that a framed photo of my late dad and a photo of Zeke's late wife were sitting on the same mantle. Her solution? She completely destroyed both pictures. I literally had to be physically dragged away from her because I was so furious. Her defense? She demanded to know why I even needed a picture of my dad, claiming it was dumb to keep dead people's photos. We officially stopped pretending to be nice after that. We actively avoided each other. Over time, my mom would occasionally put on a little show to make me feel like she wasn't still prioritizing Zeke's daughter, but I wasn't stupid. I felt it. She poured most of her energy into her bonus daughter and constantly tried to feed me the same old sob stories to justify it. I didn't care anymore. I just wanted a mom who was actually a good mom to me, and she simply wasn't. Which brings us to right now. Graduation. Zeke's daughter and I go to different high schools. By pure coincidence, our graduations are on the exact same day. Mine is a couple of hours earlier than hers. My mom's brilliant idea? She wanted to throw one giant joint graduation party for both of us. And the kicker? She demanded I agree to let Zeke's daughter choose the venue. That was the final straw. I looked my mom in the eye and told her not to even bother coming to my ceremony. I told her to just go to Zeke's daughter's graduation instead. Then, I gave away the graduation ticket I had saved for her, packed my bags, and moved in with my grandparents. My mom completely lost it, calling my reaction a massive overreaction. I calmly told her I was done. I told her to go focus all her attention on Zeke's daughter, just like she's always wanted, and to stop expecting me to smile and be okay with whatever leftovers she throws my way. Now, she won't stop blowing up my phone. She keeps saying we need to discuss it like adults and that my reaction was extreme. I asked her if she just wanted to get together to feed me more excuses about why my stepsister's preferences matter more than mine. I told her to look back at every single conversation and issue we've had in the past and realize we don't need to talk. My stance hasn't changed. Everything I said still stands. And while there's a whole lot more I could say, I am absolutely done wasting my time on her. So Reddit, AITAH,